Hello friends, welcome back to Hype for Games. My name is Joseph, and on a special PlayStation News episode, we recap every PS4 and PS5 game from the Nintendo Direct and the State of Play. A recap from PlayStation games at the Nintendo Direct. Earlier in the day, Nintendo held their famous Direct. Several games that appear there are also coming to PlayStation. Let's recap them. Square Enix Various Day Life, an RPG created by the Octopath Traveler and Bravely Default team, is coming to PS4 on September 16. Classic RPG Tales of Symphonia is getting a remaster and it launches for PS4 in early 2023. Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, a previously Wii exclusive game, is launching in the West for the first time and arrives on PS4 and PS5 next year. Octopath Traveler 2, the sequel to the award-winning Nintendo Switch RPG, is also launching on PS4 and PS5 on February 24, 2023. A release for the first game has not been announced, so if you want to catch up on that, it would be on the Switch version. TF3 Final Bar Line was announced for PS4, launching on February 16, 2023. The Guitar Hero-like game will include 385 tracks from the Final Fantasy franchise, additional songs from Nier, Octopath Traveler, Chrono Trigger, Legend of Mana, and more Square Enix games will be made available as DLC. Oddballers by GameSwing and published by Ubisoft is a party game for up to 6 players with local and online play, launching for PS4 in 2023. And last, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion showed a launch day trailer, as the PSP remaster will arrive on PS4 and PS5 this December 13th. Now a recap from everything at the State of Play. Despite Shadow dropping the announcement PlayStation had a good State of Play, here's what was announced at the event and the blog. After doing a teaser at EVO last month, Bandai Namco revealed Tekken 8. The trailer was taken directly from a work-in-progress story mode, showcasing how the character models, backgrounds, and effects all run in real time at 60 FPS. It's being developed for PS5, but no release window was given. Originally released for Oculus Quest, Star Wars Tales of the Galaxy is launching on PSVR 2 with a new enhanced edition. The game was revealed to take advantage of the PSVR 2 hardware. It has you in the role of a droid repair technician who gets into a big adventure after a crash landing on another planet. It's out in 2023. The other PSVR 2 game shown was Demio, released on Oculus last year. It can also be played on PS5 without VR, and it will allow you to play together regardless. It's a tabletop dungeon crawler that recreates the feeling of playing the real thing with friends while immersing you with the use of haptics and its visual fidelity. It launches in 2023. Next was Sega and RGG Studio with an Unreal Engine 4 remake for Ishin, a game released for PS4 and PS3 back in 2014. Like a Dragon, Ishin is an action-adventure historical thriller set uniquely in 1860s Kyoto, a fictionalized version of Kyoto, bringing back Kazuma Kiryu as Sakamoto Ryoma and other familiar faces from the series. It launches for PS4 and PS5 in February 2023. There was a new look at Hogwarts Legacy and the Haunted Hogsmeade Shop, an exclusive quest that is only on the PS4 and PS5 versions of the game. It has you visiting Cassandra Mason's shop that hides some sinister secrets beneath. Upon completing the quest, you will be rewarded with your own shop where you can sell your items at better rates and the shopkeeper's cosmetic set. There's also a PlayStation Product exclusive with the Felix Felicis potion revealing all chests in the minimap for a day. Yeah, a day. The game comes out February 10, 2023, and if you pick up the Legacy, Deluxe, or Collector's Edition, you get 72-hour early access on February 7. Moving on, Pacific Drive is a run-based first-person driving survival game, in simple terms a roguelike in a car, or as developer Ironwood Studios calls it, a roguelike. It brings you to the Olympic Exclusion Zone in the Pacific Northwest, a staging ground for the US government's new technologies. After your investigation goes wrong, you find a car that will allow you to go through the zone and escape. It's coming to PS5 in 2023. Sony Interactive Entertainment's Grace Chen made an appearance to give us a first look at the digital collectibles that will be part of PlayStation Stars, the loyalty system announced back in July. Collectibles include the likes of a PS3, Pocket Station, Apescape 2, Toro and Kuro, Polygon Man, and more. They are only obtainable through completing activities, achievements, or buying certain products depending on the marketing campaign. You can display these items in a case on the PlayStation app or in your PSN profile. PlayStation Stars will launch in most markets starting with Asia including Japan later this month, with the Americas and Europe following later. It will begin on the PlayStation app and expand into the console in the future. The next game was Sin Duality, a sci-fi third-person shooter game from Bandai Namco. It's set in a dystopian future where poisonous rain and deformed creatures wreak havoc on the world, where you and your AI partner must find a way to work together and reclaim lost ground for humanity. It also features PvPvE, as you will find other players while doing missions that could potentially hinder your progress. Sin Duality launches in 2023 for PS5. Project Eve from Shift Up Studio, a game you may remember from last year's showcase, reappeared here as Stellar Blade. The story trailer shows Eve meeting with her comrades as they attempt to reclaim the extinct Earth. The game introduces action combat that require deflecting and evading the natives' attack at a precise timing that will also connect to combos and unique beta and board skills, while bosses offer challenging and strategic combat encounters. It releases as a PS5 exclusive in 2023. Team Ninja made an appearance to reveal the new open-world action RPG Rise of the Ronin, which takes you on an epic journey as a Ronin at the dawn of a new era in 19th century Japan. The game aims to immerse you in a historically inspired world with a multi-layer story featuring different characters with their own motivations, all while bringing together Team Ninja's renowned combat action that depicts the unique personality of the time period. It's a PS5 exclusive debuting in 2024. Last but certainly not least, God of War Ragnarok made its triumphant appearance at the State of Play. First with a new DualSense controller with a two-tone blue eyes on white design inspired by the Norse world of Midgard, and the touchpad holds the bear and wolf insignia representing Kratos and Atreus. Then we have a fantastic story trailer that shows part of the journey that Kratos and Atreus will make in search of answers as Asgardian forces prepare for the prophesied battle that will end the world. It showcases the different type of enemies and battles you will face, including the long-awaited showdown between Kratos and Thor. God of War Ragnarok launches for PS4 and PS5 this November 9.
Fate only binds you if you let it.
And those are our PlayStation stories for today. What is your hype level for God of War Ragnarok after watching the new trailer? Which games are your favorites from these presentations? Let us know in the comments below, like or dislike to share your feedback, check out other videos you may enjoy while you're here, and consider subscribing for more on PlayStation. Thank you so much for watching, my name's Joseph, this is Hype for Games, and let's get hype!